Yo, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Kai X Limitless. And we back with another one. And I've been watching this whole CJ drama unfold, and it's like I didn't know where to start. You know what I'm saying? Bandman Kevo jumped out and called CJ broke. After CJ comes out and he says he's depressed and, he's lost everything. And, a lot of things have been going on with him financially. We can break that down. And now he's fighting allegations of touching his stepchild, Jalea, right? And when I see this, a lot of people jumped online and were just so excited to see the brother, have a downfall moment. And, I didn't want to see that. Even though CJ had a kid vlog and he was very kid friendly, the brother was very positive. And, he was one of the early people on YouTube, so back in the day, man, I used to watch CJ and, watch how he was living his lifestyle and he was doing his own thing. And it was motivating, so I wouldn't be quick to, tear a black man down or whatever the case may be. But, people have been going in on CJ, and especially after his baby mama royalty and jumped online and made a video claiming that CJ was touching her daughter.
I wasn't there, and I don't know what she had to go through. So I'm not going to speak about something that's very private. And I know you guys are wanting to know all the details and all that because you are not the detectives, you are not the police, and that's not your job to do any of that. Like I said, I'm very broken and I'm very... Ever since I got this information, I just asked myself, every day, like, how and why. I didn't know this was happening to my child. How didn't I know? And
so, after that video, a lot of people turned on CJ, right? And if we're talking about the financial side of that, right? CJ So Cool, he really blew up off of the family videos, the vlogs, the pranks and everything like that. And now when you're accusing him of being a pedophile and touching kids and things, that could really mess up his bag, right? If to say that a big part of his entertainment is doing videos with kids, and now you're putting this out there, and that was fake, you really messed over this dude, If she's just this bitter baby mama, she's just trying to get back at CJ for whatever the case may be, and this was made up, I don't know if it's made up, I don't know if it's true. Some things with what she's saying is inconsistent, right? When she did the video, she came out in a long video, she came out and said that she's just now knowing about this, but then at the same time, she says this has been going on for years. Before we get into his response, even Royalty's mother jumped out. We have messages from Royalty's mother, and she says, CJ, this is Tonya. CJ says, I'm not associated with anybody trying to have me hurt. Please leave me alone. Then she says, you are a sick person that needs help. I can't believe you have been touching Jalea since So Cool Land. You have been giving her money and gifts to keep her quiet. You're going down. I hope you seek help because we're coming for you. She told me everything you didn't. I'm disappointed and disgusted with you, and reap what you sow. You sick son of a gun. Then CJ says, here we go with more BS and lies. Please leave me alone. Go see God. Then she says, CPS knows the case has been opened back up for 2018. Right? And, the reason I think it's cap is because, and it could be for views because everybody's coming out on CJ at this one time, almost like the Diddy stuff. Some people can see this as an opportunity to gain clout, gain money off of CJ. Because if they knew this was going on since 2018, why would you still have her around the kids? If CPS was called back in 2018, I'm pretty sure they kept doing videos. I'm pretty sure they stayed at his house beyond 2018, right? Then Royalty's mother also says, CJ, don't sit here and act like you don't know what's been going on. We found out about this in April this year. All you do is lie and play victim. You was doing this from 2018 to 2022. The proper authorities was notified. Now you're trying to make it seem like we don't take care of the kids, just like Dalia has came home several times with skin issues and busted chin. Make sure your attorney gets the CPS anonymous report from 2018 and the one from 2024 because we have them. Glad she had the strength to speak up. So after everybody airs out CJ So Cool, this was his response today.
I ain't dating nobody with kids. I'm not doing it, bro. How weird do you have to be to accept me in your life? I just met you today. You let me move in your house tomorrow. And 10 years later, you say I did this. This shit ain't making sense, bro. And I don't want this on my spirit. I don't want anyone attaching me to this. I ain't P. Diddy and R. Kelly. Those people have thousands of accusations against them. Y'all call it the Me Too movement. They have a bunch of people saying, me too. But I've had hundreds of kids stay at my house. And I have not ever did anything inappropriate to anyone. So what the freak? I had a lady, Janine, reach out to me who always had her daughter around me, bro. She just texted me yesterday. She could not believe they doing this to me. Her exact words were, I cannot believe that all you've ever tried to do was help people, and this is how they coming for you. My daughter has never felt uncomfortable around you. I have never said anything negative about you. I can't believe they saying this. And I'm like, what the I thought I was the only one. That's why I'm saying I know people are rooting for me. I know people understand good and evil. I know people know that I ain't never did anything like that and wouldn't wish it on anybody.
So let me know what you think in the comments. And you know, the reason I referenced the P. Diddy stuff is because people are so quick to throw people away just because of allegations and word of mouth. If there's no proof, you know, I can't deny it, I can't confirm it, you know, but I'm not going to be quick to call the dude a PDF file and all this other things like that. You know, in just a couple of months, people were rocking with him, they were loving him. When, you know, when the money was good, when the pranks was good, you know what I mean? Everybody was down with the brother. And then as soon as things, you know, one person says something bad about him, now we throw him out the window. You know, I'm not a fan of that because that could happen to anybody, right? Anybody could say anything about anybody. And just because someone said something negative about somebody that you've been rocking with, now you just gonna throw them out the window. You know, I don't think that's right. I want to give CJ the benefit of the doubt until we have proof otherwise. So, you know, let me know what y'all think. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Like the video, subscribe, and we gone.